My name's Bret Ayers. I'm 15 years old and I'm a sophomore in high school. So I guess I'm from West Central Ohio, and it's a little town named Coldwater, and the hunting's not the greatest around there, but there's still probably 10,000 birds at the most. And some days we have really good hunts, other days we don't see a bird in the sky, and it just depends.
My name is Bret Ayers. I've been waterfowl hunting for close to 30 years. I grew up around a lake that we hunted big water, and my dad was also part of a lease that we hunted Canadas in. So, I got started at a real early age. He wanted me to go along pretty much on every hunt. I can remember as a kid, days I didn't get to go. I was sitting at we had a big bay window, and I was sitting there with big crocodile tears waiting for him to come home. And so that then started my drive and my passion for waterfowling. Going through the years here, hunting with buddies, still belong to the same lease that I grew up hunting on. I've been taking my kids there, same water that I hunted as a kid. I had a lot of drive. We took a lot of trips to Canada. I was fortunate, to go up there multiple times on a couple-week trips, and it's always about numbers. You want to make the big stacks, the big piles, and brag to your buddies that you killed a 100-bird day or whatever the case is. But now that's not the case. For me, it's more about photography, taking my kids, let my kids, shoot.
What's it like, I guess, having a dad that's always been, a big gung-ho water?
It's been kind of chaotic because some weekends mom's like, you have to do this, and she wants us to help around the house instead of hunting, and then dad's persistent on going hunting. And hunting's definitely brought my family closer together. My brother, my little sister, and we all like to hunt, which is great bonding time for each other and bonding with dad. And sometimes it's stressful having an 8-year-old running around in the blind, but sometimes it's fun just because you can mess around with her and she just likes being there, having the same experience as us.
So basically, growing up as a kid, my dad always made sure I was outside, whether it be fishing, whether it be hunting, whether it be shooting our guns. He just always made sure that I was outside. So growing up in that environment and, having dad, basically, bring me to the outdoors and introduce me to the outdoors and show me what the outdoors is all about, I wanted to continue that tradition with my kids. And, that means more to me than anything, as far as, I'm not a big video game guy. My son likes to play video games from time to time, but now he's kind of got the fuel for the sport. Kids are still going to be kids. So whether it's at home, they're fighting with each other, that carries over into the blind. And, I still have to be a dad at the end of the day. So if they're bickering, it's either, hey, quit picking on your little brother, quit picking on your sister. They keep going back and forth. Or if a bird comes in, they both shoot, then it's an argument of who shot what. And, there's a lot that goes on as a father in the duck blind for me, from taking pictures to blowing calls to setting the decoys to calling the shot to working the dog, all that stuff. So there's a lot of work as a father. But at the end of the day, kids are kids. Kids are going to be kids. They're anywhere from 8 to 15 years old. I know how I was as a teenager. I know that I learned a lot of lessons myself in the blind. Some the right way, some the wrong way. I got a couple daughters that, you know, streaks are more important to them than doing homework, and, you know, trying to get them to understand that, you know, life is more than a device. So my way of getting them distracted from their phone is to take them outside and let it be waterfowl hunting, let it be fishing, you know, let it be going to a river, taking a walk, or whatever the case is. You know, I want them to be distracted from that phone because it consumes so many people nowadays. And, you know, so I find waterfowl hunting for my kids as an exit from that.